We back. It's Box Clink and more back on the boxing grind, and just in an interview fight I posted with a woman and Terrence Crawford, and I guess Pacquiao was gonna be fighting on Crawford's undercard, and I seen a few people in the comment section say that was disrespectful to Manny Pacquiao. I'm gonna give my point of view if it's disrespectful or not, and it's not. But Crawford, I'll link it in the description, the article with an interview. Well, I'm going to say this. Crawford had a lot of respect. He said he'd been chasing the Pacquiao fight for quite some time and probably come to grips that it ain't going to happen. But he says that, basically, the lady insinuated with Crawford that Pacquiao fought everybody. He deserves to go out the way that he wants to go out. And, my thing is this. You know what I'm saying? If he going to stick around in the game, fight, pass the torch. I'm not with that. He's old. He can do this. He can do whatever he wants. I'm not with that. I understand that he earns the right to cherry pick, and he has. Floyd Mayweather has. I said it. Cotto, Marquez, all earn the right to cherry pick. I have no issue with that though. But when it comes to cherry picking and making people spend money to watch you cherry pick people, and come up with excuses why not to fight people, and I don't want to fight Terrence Crawford, he's too tough, he runs too much. I'm not with the excuse making, man. And Crawford is just sitting there and just taking it like that, because that's the reality of the fact that he ain't gonna get that fight. Lomachenko gonna be gifted with that fight, even though Elie Seckbach says Lomachenko's father said they didn't like that fight, wasn't gonna take that fight. But at the end of the day, if he gonna take up TV time and try to be on pay-per-view, I'm not with that, man. I'm not with him choosing and picking his fights. Now, Pacquiao is going to choose to pick his fight and fight on regular ESPN. I'm down with the cause. You know what I'm saying? But if he going to be on pay-per-view and all that stuff, and he want to be the main event, then you can't be cherry picking, at the bottom of the barrel. Now you gotta pick a okay cherry. It ain't gotta be ripe, but you gotta pick a solid cherry. But do I think it's disrespectful for him to be on the undercard? No, I think it's disrespectful for him to think that he gonna fight a Mike Alvarado and people gonna pay for it on pay-per-view. I see it a little bit different. And if he wants to be the top bill, we'll go fight Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, somebody of that ilk, somebody of that competition level. Ain't nobody about to pay to see you face Mike Alvarado. And a lot of people say, it's disrespectful. Well, you show me the network that's gonna front the money from Pacquiao to at least make $10 million to fight a guy like Mike Alvarado. Come on now. And I understand Pacquiao is still a name in the sport and stuff of that nature. And people say, well, Floyd fought Andre Berto and stuff of that nature. Hey, Berto right now, that he fought is way better than Mike Alvarado at this point. Mike Alvarado's a dude that went through a lot of, trials and tribulations in his life, bar fights and stuff of that nature. And I don't see it as disrespectful to him fighting on Terrence Crawford undercard, because if he wanted to be the main event, should have fought Terrence Crawford, a while ago, and proved that you still that type of fighter. And a lot of people, it's disrespectful for Pac. This is where his career is gone. This is where it's going to, subpar pay-per-view numbers with Jesse Vargas and Timothy Bradley, and, getting beat by Jeff Me So Horny, getting beat by Jeff Horn, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you not a pay-per-view headliner no more. You're not a headliner, take that back seat, and when you want to put your big boy pants on and tie your shoes and buckle your pants up and button your shirt on and learn how to tie your own tie, and you're ready to step back out there with the killers, then you can be your main event. But since you need a comeback fight and you need a soft touch, and you need soft touch even though you feel like you beat Jeff Horn, well, you're going to take a back seat to the pound for pound king. I think it's disrespectful for Terrence Crawford to have been fighting on Pacquiao's undercard. I don't care who Pacquiao is. Crawford is numero uno according to a lot of people. He's pound for pound number one. He's that guy according to you. And that guy, which a lot of people say, popularity shouldn't matter in the pound for pound rankings. Well, it does. And if he's that guy, I wouldn't take a back seat to Pacquiao. I don't care what Bob Arum say. I'm not fighting on the undercard to Manny Pacquiao. I'm that guy. I'm number one. I unified a division, which Pacquiao ain't never did. I got all belts. I'm the number one fighter at the top rank. If I'm Terrence Crawford, I'm telling Bob Arum, you put him and Mike Alvarado on the undercard, or you can take me off this card. And that's real. I'm not taking no backseats to no old legend, Manny Pacquiao, who at the end of the day, who ain't even, he ain't even himself no more. His mentality has changed now. He's cherry picking fights. He's fighting guys like Alvarado. Come on. That ain't no main event. I wouldn't even do it to my fans. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. If people want to be mad because, Crawford feel that way, or that I feel that way, that's the way Crawford should be feeling about Pacquiao, sitting, taking the back seat to him. But at the end of the day, I'm the number one guy at Top Rank right now. Not Lomachenko, not Pacquiao, not Joseph Parker, not Konstantin Pullmarv, not Alexander Gufik, whoever. I'm that guy. And you going to treat me like I'm riding in shotgun and I'm shining armor. They got armor all over me and I'm shining right now. I'm that guy, and I don't care. And if Pacquiao want to be that guy, well, after I beat Jeff Horn up and I get that strap, he can come see me, partner, and be that number one guy instead of moving down and waiting, running from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he a legend or not. I'll keep saying that. You're not going to be taking people pay-per-view money and TV time fighting a guy like Mike Alvarado. He can kick rocks, and Bob Arum can kick rocks, and anybody who don't like it can kick rocks. And that's the personality that Terrence Crawford need to show and need to put on. And that's just my opinion right there. Let me know what y'all think. We gone.